Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine you're being chased by multiple police vehicles. Most people would stop, of course. I know I would. Okay, now imagine you're being chased by a police vehicle that says K-9 on it. So if you're the bad guy, just stop already. Make it easy on yourself, or else you could be bitten in the butt like this.
I'm on the ground! Get out! Go! I'm on the ground! Come on, man! Ah!
Now, who would want to risk that? Yet we saw earlier in the week when I posted a video that bad guys also thought they could outrun a police helicopter, and of course they failed. I mean, why bother? But then again, I wouldn't have this video to show you. And so let's watch this video together and let's discuss what we just saw.
We're behind the vehicle.
What's the vehicle description? It's a Nissan Sentra, 4-door, no tint, go up to 52nd Street.
So far, coming up to 52nd.
Eastbound on 52nd Street.
10-4 eastbound on 52nd Street.
Going into the mobile gas station.
Pulling into the mobile. Station should be 1033.
Alright, he's leaving. We're 1031.
10-4, are you in the vehicle or on foot?
Vehicle.
10-4, 1031.
Stand by up there.
10-4, stand by for pit. 10-4.
If he runs, I gotta go. Don't help out.
Somebody behind me calling. They're in the bubble. Air 197, we'll call it. They're in the parking lot going around warehouse north of the gas station, the surface gas.
Anything.
Ready, you said they're in the bubble.
10-4, units in the 1031, Air 1 calling in.
Alright, if y'all set up around the perimeter of that business, they can't go and get out. Hailing on foot, eastbound, towards the railroad track.
Stay in your car! Stay in your car! Stay in your car! Here! 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 Stay in your car! Here! Here! That way! That way! That way! Here goes K-9! You're the restaurant on his dog! Hawking that man! Hawking! Here! Hawking! Hawking that man! Hawking! 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 Get on the ground! I'm on the ground! Get on the ground! I'm on the ground! Come on, man! Ah! Come on, man!
Get on the ground!
Come on!
Roll over to your stomach!
Hey,
Roll to your stomach!
Take him off me!
Roll to your stomach!
Off me!
Get on your stomach!
Come on, man!
Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back! Put your hands behind your back!
Okay! Take those off
Put
me!
your hands behind your back! Other one! No! No! Let go! Put your hands behind your back!
Ow! Ow!
Alright, get him off!
Ow! Ow! Get off me! Get in there!
God, boys! Gosh,
Get in
boys!
there!
Gosh, boys! God, boys!
How you do this? How you get this dog on me?
Follow me! Follow me!
I can't!
What's wrong with your leg?
Get moving!
Listen, we're going to drag you out, you're going to roll up and stand up. Your choice.
I'm dehydrated.
You're not dehydrated, just slow the car. Well, grab one side, I'll grab the other one. Just take them out. Let's stand up.
I'm trying to sit up. My legs are down.
Your leg's not tied down.
Right there.
Pull it out. Good job, buddy.
There's a patrol unit coming in right now. Patrol unit, just go around that corner and go all the way, take that all the way back.
Nice job. Good work. Good job.
So let's summarize what we just saw in the video. There are really 4 locations here that we're dealing with. As you can see here, this happens all within Marion County, which covers the towns of Summerfield, Belleview, and Ocala. So the incident begins here at this location, 16,730 US 441, which is where the theft of the vehicle happened. And this was at a Take 5 oil change place right next to a car wash. And then, as you can see here, that's in Summerfield. And then the suspect takes that stolen vehicle, heads northbound until he gets to the intersection of Southeast 110th Street and South Highway 441 in Bellevue. As you can see here, Bellevue, there is a Bellevue police officer that sees that stolen vehicle and joins the pursuit. And then all these vehicles then proceed north, as you see in the video, where really the video begins at this Shell gas station / Circle K gas station. Now in the video and in the press release, it says it's a mobile gas station. I don't think that's correct. It's a Circle K and Shell gas station, unless they're somehow all synonymous. But yeah, I think that's where they end up here. Is the third spot is this gas station. And then, of course, the final spot here is a private business called GFL Environmental, which deals with liquid waste management and solid waste management. It's a huge facility here. They do a little chase around this facility, and there are train tracks in the rear here that stops the suspect from going any further. So that's the overview of the entire chase. You can see here it is about 14.8 miles from the arrest location to the beginning of the incident. It's pretty much a linear path that the suspect took. No crazy turns there. And as you can see here, this location is just due east of I-75. And let's kind of pan out here. So it's kind of in the middle of the state there. And so, yeah, that's the overview. Let's get into location number 1, which is where the vehicle was stolen. This is US 27, also known as US Highway 441. This is going northbound there. There is the car wash place. And if we go further here, this is the Take 5 oil change place. So from here, let's go to location number 2 into Bellevue. And so, of course, I'm just recreating this as best I can. The Bellevue Police Department officer is somewhere on this intersection of Southeast 110th Street and US Highway 441. And this is going northbound. So they see the suspect and they pursue them in a northerly direction here. Street level view. So he's going up US Highway 441, also known as South Pine Avenue, and then sees this gas station on the right. This is actually a Shell and Circle K gas station, not mobile, as indicated in the press release and in the police video. The suspect is being pursued at this point by multiple law enforcement vehicles. The suspect is at this point, sees a Marion County Sheriff's Office deputy right there in the upper left, and so decides to then do a Benny Hill type of turn here, going in a circle, goes down this road, and then ends up in this parking lot here, then goes into the Shell gas station, and then exits out back on the U.S. Highway 441, which is then where we'll switch over to the Marion County Deputy Sheriff's Office view from his vehicle. This is from the Marion County Sheriff's Office deputy vehicle. If we compare a still frame with the Google Street Map view here, they line up. So the deputy sees the gray Nissan Sentra make a right onto Southeast 52nd Street here, and we're now in Ocala. And this is actually not a mobile gas station. This is a Circle K gas station. And so if we continue down this way, the officer, of course, takes a left, falling behind the other law enforcement vehicles. So you could also see it's a Shell gas station as well. Even though this is a Google street level map from, actually, it's from 2021 April. This Shell gas station, Circle K, is still there and lines up with the dash cam video of the deputy's car. But it's not a mobile gas station. So the great Nissan Sentra takes a right here, trying to evade and elude several police vehicles and law enforcement vehicles there. So he does a loop here in the parking lot. It comes back out northbound on US Highway 441 here. So what you see in the dash cam footage is the Marion County deputy put it in reversed, and then he turns here, and then he sees that poor lady looking horrified and shocked. And then the deputy pauses here while the gray Nissan Sentra passes him, and again waits for law enforcement vehicles to pass as well. Then he joins the pursuit, goes north here on South Pine Avenue or South US Highway 441, and they get into the right lane here, and you can see that in the footage, and they take a right here. Now, Google Street Maps, of course, does not continue onto private property, and this is from May 2019, this particular view, so it doesn't quite line up with the signage in the vehicle footage. Let's switch over then to the high level view here so we can get a better look here. This is Google Earth view. Now, again, the entrance, this is a little bit mismatched here. Again, this is from actually December 10th, 2013 here. So, but it's more or less the same layout and property. So obviously all the law enforcement vehicles chase that gray Nissan Sentra. It goes all the way around here. And as you can see, if we zoom in, there are train tracks on the property, I guess, to load and offload the different materials here for this. It's actually an environmental company. They deal with solid and liquid waste. And as you can see here, there's yet another train track that actually goes from town to town there. So that's the layout, and this is where they ended up. And that's a wrap. What did you think of the police chase and the arrest? Also, I'd like to welcome all of our new subscribers, and I thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next Florida-centric video soon. Thank you.